Welcome to week 23, the fifth week of the second semester. It's already going by so fast. So, congratulations to Supreme N, who had more examples of isometric art than anyone else, at least anyone's site I could find, but he didn't necessarily present these as well as he could, all faded out and with the grid in the background. I didn't have his original file. I just took this crummy thing into Photoshop, and Photoshop is your friend. Hey, look, even spacing all the way around. Presentation matters. Okay, we'll talk a lot more about that. But for right now, Supreme, take 20 gold for a job well done, or, pretty well done. Now, for everybody else, look, only a few words in this quote, but so profound. Look at it. It's exactly what we were talking about and have been talking about. So pay attention. Ooh, long time till the next Saturday school. Scrolling down, hey, a new quest, the 2x2 challenge. What is that? Well, before we get to that, oh, crap. My alarm went off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I woke up with an idea quite a while ago. I've been playing around with it. So, before we get to the 2x2 challenge, let's just talk about the week 22 DPEs and everybody that took a hit. You guys, I talked to every class. I told you, home page, blog posts. I told you, and I told you to look at the movie. So if you got dinged, or in the case of the people who encountered, I expired the store item too quickly. I went through each of your sites and I made a correction and gave you 60 gold and 60 experience if you did it right. Some of you did not do it right, so I didn't give it to you. You got lucky because I made a mistake. I didn't ding you twice as much like other people got. But back to our 2x2 challenge. Now, there's not going to be a second video in this quest, so I urge you to pay attention. Listen up. No one is exempt. It doesn't matter if you're working in code or 3D or whatever it is. No one's exempt because this is a challenge for all students. Let me jump over to Illustrator, and I've got a starter file. Okay, you can download it in the quest, and all I want you to do, the 3x3 is just here in case someone tops my number in 2x2, but no one works on the 3x3 until you verify with me that you have more of what I'm going to be looking for than I do. So symbols you find under the window menu, window, symbols. Open it up. I'm going to zoom in on this, hold down the space bar, then the command key, and zoom in. Position this guy. Let it snap into position. There we go. And break the link to the symbol. So now, if you click on it, and sometimes when you click on it, the whole thing gets selected. If that happens, just click away. Click again. Make sure that you have a cube. Don't break the link again because you're working with entire cubes, not single faces. Do you understand? So now, what's the 2x2 challenge? You are challenged to come up with as many different isometric shapes that you can make out of these 8 individual cubes, because that's how many there are here. There's 8, 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. Now, when I say different, there's only one cube that uses all 8. There's only one there's only one shape that uses all 8 cubes. There's only one shape that uses a single cube, even though there's 8 individual single cubes. If you have 2 stacked on top each other, well, there are 4 instances of 2 stacked on top each other here, but you can only use one. But look at your hands. Look at your hands. They're the same, only they're opposites. if you can come up with opposites, and the 2 cube column on this side and the 2 cube column on this side are not opposites. They're the exact same shape. Look at your hands. Look at your palms of your hands. See how the thumb is pointing in a different direction on each hand? That's what I'm talking about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 cubes. How many different shapes can you come up with? I'll give you a hint. It's a lot more than you think. Okay, that's every single person in the class. When you achieve a higher number than I have, you may pull out the 3 by 3 and then see how many you can make there without duplicating any of the 2 by 2s. Understand? What's the purpose? I want you to understand the depth of geometry that lies within this simple shape. And we'll talk more about it tomorrow. Have fun. Good luck. Winners will be highlighted tomorrow. Let's see what you can do.